G'day guys, welcome back to the channel for some more Forza Motorsport 7 gameplay. Today we're challenging the score I set on the drift rival with the MX-5 round Suzuka East. Now before recording this video I was sitting at spot number 10 in the overall leaderboard, so I thought I'd try and better my score and see how far up I could push. I was aiming to try and get the world record, and I will let you see the results at the end of the video how well I've done. So at the start I decided to try and use simulation steering. My original run was done with normal steering and it felt like it was quite hard to control the car because the weight transfer just didn't want to happen as fast as I would have liked. So sim steering to start with as we get going off the line here. And target score for our next rival was 26,200. So we're just getting warmed up, sort of getting into the groove. This is literally the first I played it for the night, so I might have been a bit rusty at the start. But sim steering, and already I'm regretting setting it to sim steering because it was just so snappy and unpredictable, and it would just spin out at the drop of a hat. It was really difficult. So after a few spins and just some really twitchy behaviour, I tried it for a good few laps to see if I could adjust to it, and maybe it was just because I wasn't warmed up, but it just wasn't happening. I was just starting to get really frustrated with it. So I decided to put it back to normal steering, and then a few laps later we managed to put together a pretty good lap. So throwing it nice and early into the first corner, handbrake for a little bit, drop it to fourth, drop it to third. I had a bit of transmission damage, so the gears were changing a little bit slowly, but we got a whopping almost 9,000 points in the first corner, which is what my benchmark is really around this track in this car. As we just throw it around, we're just trying to maintain as much speed as possible. Our tyres are about 50% wear here, so they are starting to slide a bit easier. But my goal is to try and link the turns without doing mid-turn transitions to try and collect more points. I'm really just trying to drift the car like I would drift any other car. Just maintaining as much speed as I can, trying to keep the car sideways and rack up as much points as I can. And lots of clutch pumping around a few of the corners just to try and keep it sideways. And as we come finally out of the final turn, our final score is 26,500, so we managed to beat our next rival. Now some few laps later, once our tyres got completely worn, they were at about 100% wear, I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately my wheel cam camera cut out, so I was really kicking myself because there was a lot of wheel work on into this lap. So throw it in fourth gear, trying to keep it nice and slow because the tyres are ultra slippery. We don't want to go too quick because the car will just spin out really easily. So we've made it all the way through the first turn and we've got 8,500 points, and we're just really trying my hardest not to let the car spin out. So we're just going to keep pushing on, and it's so twitchy at the moment. Like if I lift off the throttle, the car spins out, so I have to keep the car really well balanced, which is really difficult to do. And obviously we're not carrying much speed here because the tyres are just shot, and it's good for getting points and drifting, but to actually drive the car like this is extremely difficult. And I've managed to link all the turns through all the S sections, so it's gone pretty good so far. Nearly dropped a wheel on the dirt, which would have made me spin out. I'm coming into the final turn around near the pit lane, and I get the pit warning pop up because my tyres are just completely roasted. And I'm just getting around this last corner, and I was just hoping to God I didn't spin out in these last couple of transitions. I was picking up as much points as I could, and there we have it, the final score. And if we have a look at the leaderboards, I've set the new world record for the track, so we got on 31,100 points. That's going to wrap up the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.